my body is just weird.
You would die.